Hello again and welcome back, internet friends, to another episode of the First Time Film Club. My name is Emily, the titular first timer. This is Matthew, my husband, Cinema Sherpa, and Grand Cinematic Poobah, I believe was one of our viewer submitted titles. I appreciate it.
I like that one.
Yeah, Poobah.
That reminds me of a Critical Role when Grog got the title of Grand Poobah the Doink of all this and that.
Nerd.
Okay.
Actually, speaking of nerd, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a new t-shirt. You see?
I don't think they could probably read all of that.
Well, it says, "Hey man, I got 5 kids to feed." It's Benny. It's Benny from Total Recall. One of our viewers actually sent me a link to this shirt, and I was like, buy immediately. So, Merry Christmas to myself.
Good purchase. I like it.
Yeah, it's a solid purchase. But you know what else is worth money? Nope. Time. Shit. Hey, we're watching a movie tonight. Matthew.
Yep.
What movie are we watching? Terrible segue.
Okay. So tonight we're going to be watching the 1987 film Lethal Weapon.
Okay.
And I'm going to let you know the genre. It is a action, thriller, crime, comedy.
Okay. All of the things. Okay, cool.
And as per usual, I'm not going to let you know anything else about the movie. You go in with whatever knowledge you already know, whatever you've gathered from pop culture, and you let everybody know what that is.
So this is actually one of those weird ones that I know I've seen like bits and pieces of it. Like it was on like TNT or TBS or something, cable. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I know Mel Gibson, almost said Brooks. Got him on the brain.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson is in it. I think he's got like a mullet. It was the 80s, everybody did. Danny Glover is in this. They're cops and they're like partners, and I think there's a flamethrower at some point. I thought I saw that. Nailed it. Is this the one that says I'm too old for this shit?
I don't know. We'll see.
I guess we will.
Yeah, we will. Well, I will give you this one other bit. It just be aware that it does touch on some rather serious issues, some kind of heavy things.
Okay.
Just want you to be aware of that going into it.
Okay, good to know. I like a little trigger warning when I can get one. I have emotional struggles, so I like to have a little forewarning. Appreciate it. Hey, yeah. Other than that, I'm raring to go.
All right, then let's watch the movie.
Okay, Lethal Weapon. Here we go.
Oh, real quick, one more thing. In previous videos, there were things I wanted to talk about. In the moment when I saw it in the scene, I was like, oh, I want to talk about that. But then as watching the movie, I just forget about it. So going forward, I'm going to be taking notes on my phone if there's something I want to talk about, so I'll remember to bring it up after the movie. So I just wanted to bring that up. So if you see me pick this up and it looks like I'm texting or Googling or Facebooking or whatever, I'm making notes of things I want to talk about after the movie's over.
Don't be mad at me. I'm not on my phone.
I just wanted to throw that out there. But that's what that'll be about.
I'm glad that you clarified that, because otherwise I'd be giving you stank eye. So.
No, I'm just going to be, making notes. That's it.
All right. On with the show.
Yep, let's watch it.
Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring, snowing.
I'm gonna regret this. Is this a Christmas movie?
It's another one of those like Die Hard that is debatable.
Okay.
Some people say it is, some people say it isn't.
Okay, cool beans, cool beans. Titties!
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, them nails, girl. You want drugs or something? Yep, there it is. Okay. Let it snow. So sorry.
Terrible.
No, baby. Go back inside. Why did she do that?
Guess we'll find out.
Oh. What is she doing? He is naked.
I've heard that when you have kids, you don't have privacy.
I'm sorry. I don't care for that. Mullet. Gibson booty. He's got a drinking problem because he dribbled.
Mm-hmm. Airplane reference. I got it.
Yeah. Oh man, banana clip. I ain't seen one of them in a minute. There's a cat up there.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, this is my New Year's Eve dress. Don't you like it? Isn't it cool? It's beautiful.
I don't think Daddy likes it. You're 50, Daddy. That means she growing up too.
Pete, you know how it is.
Sure. All dressed up and no one to blow.
You're hilarious.
I mean, it was funny.
I mean, it was funny.
That'll take some looking into.
So look,
Shouldn't be hard. You wearing them glasses, bruh.
Why you gotta make fun of man's glasses?
Because
I've seen your glasses.
I wear glasses, so I like to pick on people.
Let the man alone.
Fine. Like, I know that this is a really sad part, but damn, that saxophone is like.
Did you hear what he said? 100,000. I'm sorry, I can't afford that. Not on my salary. But look, I tell you what, I got a better idea.
Not on my salary.
Hey,
In this economy?
hey, you want to see crazy? I'll tell you.
He just Three Stooged them. He's squirrely. I guess he did just do some coke.
I miss you.
End of discussion.
It can't
We're gonna
be the
wait.
end. We can't
And then if
wait,
he
sir.
offs himself, then we'll know I was wrong.
You're making a mistake because if you're wrong,
Excuse me, huh?
You look younger with the beard.
thanks, Captain.
Dick.
He shaved the beard. Some detective. Gun!
Oh no.
Raj, meet your new partner.
I'm too old for this shit.
He said the thing. This is the one where he says the thing.
What you got in there?
4-inch Smith?
6-shooter, huh? A lot of old timers carry those.
Rude.
I suppose we have to register you as a lethal weapon.
Name drop.
I don't want to work with you.
Hey, don't.
Ain't got no choice. God hates me, that's what it is.
God. So aggressive.
Honesty is important in a partnership.
Fair enough.
Oh, Amy, you guys are fucking gone. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Oh, geez,
It's a whole team of psychos. Okay.
Come on, you want me to drive? No, you're supposed to be suicidal, remember? I'll drive. Let's get in the car.
No guns, no jujitsu, just bring him down.
Run.
What?
10-4.
Roger.
Come on, give me a break, will you, guy? My boss is down there and he's watching me, so I gotta make it look at least like I'm trying to save you, okay? You want a cigarette? Come on, let's smoke, okay? We're gonna take our time and both die of cancer. What are you doing? See this key? Bye-bye. Do you really want to jump? Well, then that's fine with me.
What are you doing? Oh my god. There's gonna be so much paperwork to fill out.
Want to go up again? Let's go again.
You wanna go again?
Right.
Get in here!
Oh no.
You're not trying to draw a psycho pension.
I think Riggs has a death wish. That's what it is.
Terrific. So you're saying I should worry?
I don't think that she can do that, technically.
I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, I don't know the rules
Yeah.
about disclosing information like that. Maybe they can if it's your partner and they're putting your life in jeopardy and you need to know that information. I don't know.
I'm no doctor.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was your birthday today.
No, it was yesterday.
Oh, well, happy birthday for yesterday.
For yesterday.
I've seen this place on Lifestyles of the Rich and Shameless. I'm thinking probable cause.
Oh. Well. Ooh.
Oh. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Now we question him. You know why we question him? Because I got him in the leg. I didn't shoot him full of holes to try to jump off a building with
That's
him.
no fair. The building guy lived.
Read him his right, and I'll stand over here being happy.
Did you see his hands? Nope.
Oops.
Oops. Oops.
You ever met anybody you didn't kill?
You're still alive.
Well, I haven't killed you yet. Well, don't do me no favors.
Is that a crook?
This is my new partner, Martin. How's a brown roast like substance?
You're being an asshole.
Used to go spearfishing with a snorkel.
Spearfishing.
Didn't catch anything much but
Oh.
gold.
Brienne, people deserve please, honey.
Horsepower. Rianne, your mother said, get to reserve.
And you gonna get folks in trouble.
Call me Martin.
Martin.
Listen, Mr. Riggs. Sit down.
My name is Carrie. I'm no fairy. My sister's Sherry. She's in love with this guy named Carrie. Yeah, Dad, why don't you try it? You know, it was good. Yeah.
I'm going to find a fountain because my name is Roger, and I need to be Roger, and a sing on the Hodger, and a hooter hotter hotter.
You need some help.
Bless it.
We got one dead girl, one dead guy. Dead guy kills a dead girl. We kill a dead guy because he wants us to be a dead guy. This is pretty easy to me.
That's pretty easy for you to say.
It tracks.
Mark, which one is Mark?
You know, the blonde one.
The one with pits in his face?
Those are dimples.
Those are pits. When he smiles, I can see through his head. The answer is no. End of story. Hey, Riggs.
Yo.
You really like my wife's cooking?
No.
Oh.
See you tomorrow.
Honesty is important.
Now I might trust him a little more.
Get out of there, Burbank.
Cat's name is Burbank? I would have named him Furbank. But
Okay, there it is. Awful. Just awful.
Morning, Roger. Here, have some coffee.
How'd you get here?
Trish let me in.
What time is it?
It's daytime.
it's daytime.
The man just woke up.
What the hell thins my middle name?
Yeah, your wife's cooking. I'm not surprised.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Remarks like that will not get you invited to Christmas dinner.
My luck's changing for the better every day.
So mean. Oh, he's showing off, I see. All the way back there, huh? Oh, Lord. Is it possible not to blink when you shoot?
I know, as some people said in the Terminator video, that
Have a nice day.
the actor that played the T-1000, he trained himself to blink as little as possible when firing,
That's insane.
to be more, yeah, robotic-like.
Not if you keep talking about it.
Probably nothing.
That wasn't great, baby.
Probably nothing. Thin, very thin.
Very thin. Oh my gosh, that scared me.
Got all your fingers and toes. Shit. Williams 56. We gotta find.
Do it again.
No. It's all right. I'm not gonna put you in jail. Come on. What's your name?
Don't tell me name, Alfred.
There's always that one.
How old are you, Alfred?
6.
6 years old.
Know this girl? Don't worry, I'm not gonna drag your ass into jail.
Oh, shit.
You wore your vest.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, Christ. Hey, you're right. Yeah. You're 2 inches higher, they would have gotten you hit.
Yeah, 2 inches lower. I'd have been a falsetto for life. Come on, let's fuck off.
I'd have been a what?
A falsetto for life.
Roger, they think I'm dead. I'm a corpse.
Hey.
Damn.
Murtaugh.
You have a very beautiful daughter. If I were you, I would stick by the phone to find out where to meet us.
Robbery Homicide McCaskey speaking.
Yes, this is KCOP News.
Sergeant Martin Ricks was shot and killed.
Bingo. Riggs is out of the picture. I want Murtaugh taken alive.
Again, I'm no police officer, but I feel like they wouldn't just disclose that over the phone.
Maybe not, but this is a movie.
That is true. That's correct.
Are you really crazy? Or are you as good as you say you are?
You're gonna have to trust me. Here we go.
And why can't it be both? You know? He looks like a little desert fox.
Might be his code name.
Just showing up with a helicopter. I mean, weird flex, I guess, but whatever. A helicopter and a limo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you come closer, and we all die.
No! I don't think so!
Bingo.
Jesus. Stop! Just run, baby!
That's it, you son of a bitch. Good night.
Oh no!
Don't try it, son. You're not that fast.
I feel like he's pretty fast. I feel like that would be more detrimental to the helicopter than the car.
Again, this is a movie.
Okay. I'm sorry. I forget
It's an 80s
that.
action movie.
Fair enough.
So, you're wrong.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, our problem, and yours too, is we have a shipment of merchandise to deliver. Why don't you guys just call it heroin?
Hit him again!
Yeah.
Hit him again.
Stop touching him.
Sorry, pal. Say goodnight.
Oh, Endo. My God. Y'all done messed up.
There's no more heroes left in the world.
You were saying?
Jesus.
Pretty thin, huh?
Anorexic. Oh no, babe. Mm.
Let's do what one shepherd said to the other shepherd.
What?
Let's get the flock out of here.
Now that's a joke you would write.
Is.
Yeah, that is.
Two chef's kiss. Oh Lord. Oh. What are you doing? He just had a gun. Give him the damn car. Like. Oh. Oh no. There's civilians everywhere. Stop it.
Mind if I test drive your Audi?
Kill that cop son of a bitch.
Shoot the tires out, Moto. Oh Lord. Never mind. Problem solved itself. Oh. Oh no. Oh. At the boom booms. Nope. Don't get too close. Glad that bus backed up.
Well, shit. What now, kid? Ow.
Well, first thing we gotta do is get you to the hospital, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Don't breathe this stuff. You see pink elephants.
It's pink elephants.
My home, man. Son of a bitch knows where I live.
Well, I'll drive,
Yeah,
Cochise. I'll drive.
Do it.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Everybody over there is gonna be just super, super high. I think.
Maybe. I don't know if that's
I don't
the
know
way it
how
works.
heroin works.
Excuse me, sir. May we help you?
No, thank you.
Tell me, what day is it?
What the?
Goddamn Christmas!
He crazy, crazy.
Crazy son of a bitch. What do you say, Jack?
What are you doing?
Would you like a shot at the title? Don't mind if I do.
No.
Come on, get him, kid. He's yours.
Kick him in the nuts! Ooh. Oh, he got a weapon now. That's not fair.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, show me what you got. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah. Get him.
Kid, let us take him! Come on, let me take him!
Tag me in! We got, what's that, leg lock? What's that called?
It's some kind of chokehold.
God, those sounds. Your boy got some thigh muscles.
Get that shit off my line.
Oh no! Oh, a simul shot.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Give this to your dad, okay? It's a present for him. Tell him I won't be needing it anymore.
It's a bullet.
Yeah, it's a bullet. Well, he'll understand.
If you think I'm gonna eat the world's lousiest Christmas turkey by myself,
I'll tell you a little secret.
what?
I'm not crazy.
I know.
Oh, good. Let's eat. Hey, you know something? Oh, I think your daughter kind of likes me.
If you touch it, I'll kill you.
You mind if I bring a friend?
Come on, you bring a friend.
Hey.
Puppy.
Watch out, Burbank.
Cat's gonna like this.
I'll put 5 on the mutt.
There we go. Perfect.
I love it. Look, you gotta fix the things that you can, and
Yeah.
all right. So, Lethal Weapon.
Mm-hmm. So, what were your overall thoughts?
Overall, I really enjoyed it. I always kind of like have to prepare myself mentally for an 80s movie because I just assume it's always going to be like, you know, an 80s movie.
I don't know. What do you mean by that?
It's like a little kind of
Explain
cringy,
yourself.
like explain. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Turning around on me.
That's right.
See what you did there? Kind of over the top, a little.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
80s, I think, was an era of indulgence.
Oh yeah, I mean like, but all that being said, I really thought that this was a good blend of like kind of that goofy sort of just about over the top kind of buddy cop kind of type thing. I think the serious notes like really balanced everything.
Yeah, so that's what I got written here on one of my notes is the tone of the movie.
Mhm.
I think they did it really well. I really like the tone. I love how like it is serious when it needs to be, but then it has comedic parts that they don't feel forced.
Mhm.
They feel natural in the setting.
Yeah.
Like it's not just having a joke there to have a joke there. It feels like it's very natural.
Mhm. And it's not, and it doesn't like take away from the serious parts. Like that's,
Yeah.
I think sometimes movies can have a hard time finding that balance.
Yeah, because when you throw a joke in after something dramatic or intense, it kind of undercuts it.
Mhm. But they did a good job.
So there was another thing you mentioned too. I wrote a note down about the music. You mentioned the saxophone at some part.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you caught on to it, maybe not on first viewing, but they used the music to represent each character. Every time there was Murtaugh, there was a saxophone, kind of that just deep, soulful, old kind of saxophony sound. And whenever it was Riggs, there was a guitar riff. And even when they were together at first, like they would have the saxophone playing, then the guitar playing, and as the movie goes on, it kind of interweaves them together as they become more of a partnership. It kind of
didn't notice that, but that is very cool. And now when we rewatch it, I will be listening for that. That's
one of my favorite little bits. So this movie was written by Shane Black. He wrote all the Lethal Weapon movies. There are 4 of them, or 5 if you count It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I think maybe 6. I don't know. I haven't watched all of that. It's another thing. Don't need to go into that. But anyway,
show?
yeah. they're big fans on the show, and they wanted a sequel, and they write their own sequel. Anyway,
Interesting.
that's a whole nother thing. So Shane Black, he wrote. You remember the movie The Nice Guys with Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling? Yeah, he wrote that one. He also wrote Iron Man 3 from the MCU. There's a lot of others. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which is one that's on the list that we'll watch. And kind of you see where his movies are.
About that. From the very little I know about Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, like that looks like I'd be into it.
Yeah. Also, you in the beginning you mentioned you thought there was a flamethrower in this one.
Yeah, apparently not. I didn't see one. I mean, there was some explosions, but I didn't see a flamethrower.
You might have caught a glimpse of a flamethrower in a Lethal Weapon movie when you watch it on TNT or TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one of the movies does involve a flamethrower.
Okay.
So, do you have any favorite parts or scenes or jokes or anything like that? Any of it sticking out in your mind?
I don't know why, but the scene with them sitting at dinner, I love the little beatboxing. That was funny. It tickled me. But the whole, like, you know, the daughter looking at Riggs and that whole kind of like the dad, like Murtaugh, just like, don't you dare. Like, that tickled me. The scene with him in his house with that gun, that was
that's what I was talking about in the beginning. It touches on some serious, like, heavy topics, issues. So that's what I wanted you to be kind of prepared for.
Yeah, and I appreciate that because I would not have. That would have certainly caught me off guard. But it was a very powerful. I mean, it told you everything you needed to know about his character. And he delivered it very, very well. I mean, Mel Brooks is a great actor. Was a great actor. I don't know if he's still doing stuff. Fair enough.
Mel Gibson.
Shit.
I know we just watched History of the World Part 1. We've been talking about Mel Brooks, but Mel Gibson.
He's always on my mind. And I love Danny Glover too. Like, he's just getting too old for this shit. Like, I feel that in my bones in the morning, you know?
Yep. The funny thing is I'm pretty sure, like, he's talking in this movie about his birthday and he's 50 years old. I'm pretty sure at the time of filming this, he was like 38 or 39 or something like that.
He just plays old really well, you know? Like, that sounded mean.
You just mean he's a good actor.
He's a good actor.
There you go.
Yes. That's what I meant. Those were the words I said in my head.
Let's see, what else we got here?
Oh, I'm going to go back to the scenes. Like, him on the roof. I was like, nope. He just handcuffed him and then proceeded to jump off.
He bought enough time for them to inflate the pad.
Which, would you ever do that?
What?
Jump off? Like, if
I don't know. I probably, little backstory here. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a stuntman. Like, I was a kid that was jumping off the roof of the house.
You also did wrestling in your backyard.
I mean,
not wrestling. Wrestling.
Didn't everybody?
Bless his phone.
Didn't every child, watch WCW or WWF and wrestle?
I mean, I'm going to say something that's going to shock everyone. I didn't.
Yeah, I know. You're a weirdo.
But no, stuntman. I could see you.
Yeah, I really wanted to be a stuntman. I loved I loved movies and I loved action movies. It was cool to see the things, but I was like, I want to be the guy that's actually doing it. Like the one that's the stuntmen are like what make it happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely probably jump like that. That would be fun. House explosion scene. You did not see that coming at all.
Was super unprepared. That was like genius, like story setup. They set you up with this false sense of security.
And they never kids. Like, I think a lot of movies nowadays would have shown like the meter maid there doing something, so something nefarious happened. Like, this just springs it on you.
Yeah, I was very.
You were shocked.
I was shocked.
The ending, especially like the fight between Mr. Joshua and Riggs. Like, I'm aware that it's like very over the top, and like realistically that probably wouldn't have happened. Like, they would have arrested the guy and like just
I don't know. In the 80s, they might have, you know.
No, I'm saying like I understand that, as I've said before, in many cases, and they might show up in the edits.
It's a movie.
It's a movie, and it's an 80s movie, an 80s action movie. Yes, I want over the top, just ridiculousness, and I love it. Like, so I had no problems. I've seen people talk about like it's out of place, like the ending, like the fight, like it just seems.
No.
But my defense to that is, it's an 80s action movie. I want over the top. I want the crazy good guy fighting the crazy bad guy in hand-to-hand combat.
So I get that at like a first glance, I agree. Like, you know, it could absolutely be seen as over the top and you know, unnecessary. But I really liked that they did like the quick little bit where Murtaugh was talking to the other officer, says, you know, he just took down 2 of ours.
Yeah.
And also that Riggs is, you know, special forces, the same as this guy. It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense because they're the equals on the opposite side of the spectrum. One's good, one's bad. So yeah, you want to see them two go at it.
Yeah.
Like Christmas movie ? Because you talked in the beginning. You asked, you know, it's like, I might regret this, but is this a Christmas movie? And I said it's kind of one of those like Die Hard.
Yeah.
It's debated whether it is or whether it isn't. So, you have any thoughts on that?
So I'm gonna say that external influence or external opinions have influenced my thought process on Die Hard being a Christmas movie.
Are you retconning right now?
No. I have heard more people say that it is a Christmas movie, or I've heard that discussion more around that movie as opposed to this one. I haven't really heard that this was a Christmas movie. Like, I haven't heard that discussion around this. And even though it had just as much, if not more, like Christmas paraphernalia in it, this movie did, than Die Hard did. For some reason, this one seems less Christmas to me. I don't know. In my brain, I see it as, oh, this just occurred at Christmas time. This isn't a Christmas movie. I have no idea why. Other than I think that my brain has been trained to see Die Hard as a Christmas movie. Now, would I watch this when it comes on at Christmas? Hell yeah! But would I watch it specifically because I associate it with Christmas? No. I mean, I'd watch it in like August too, so whatever. What are your thoughts?
Counterpoint. Emily, you ignorant slut. No, back to the point. I don't think it is a Christmas movie. Kind of the same reason I think Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, because to me, Christmas movies put you in that spirit of the holidays. But to a counterpoint, I would argue more for Lethal Weapon being a Christmas movie than Die Hard, just because of the character of Riggs dealing with his issues, like the arc he goes through, and like making a connection again and having like an adopted family.
Yeah.
Being able to get over what he went through and have a reason to live, and like other than just the job.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that. Yeah, I can.
Oh, that's another thing. The scene at the end where he gives the bullet.
Oh my god! I almost cried on that. Like, that caught me.
But I liked that it was the choice of him to give it to the daughter instead. Like, he just couldn't. He wasn't all the way there yet. Like, he couldn't say it to Murtaugh himself.
Yeah.
All right. So, what would you give it, score-wise, out of 10?
Okay, so I've thought about this, about my rating. So I'm gonna try and be more what's it called?
Critical?
I guess, yeah. I'm gonna be more critical. I'm gonna try and analyze it a little bit more.
Oh, analytical?
Yeah, sure, that one too. Critical. That's what I'm gonna be.
I like it.
Overall, I'm gonna give this an 8.3.
Solid.
Because I think that some of the fight scenes could have been a little bit shorter, and because there could have been more shots of the dog and cat.
As long as you have a justification to your...
There it is.
Good job. 8.3?
8.3. What about you?
8.5.
Okay. Well, thank you for introducing this movie to me and me to this movie. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and if you've had a chance to look through the list, if you see that something isn't mentioned there, as always, please, let us
Put it in the
know.
comments.
And thank you so much for continuing to join us on this crazy fun little journey. Matthew, anything else?
I think we covered it.
Okay. All right. It's good and
we
covered.
talked a good bit. Probably too much.
Thank you as always with another one marked off the list. We'll see you all next time with another First Time.